And if I couldn't do it and I had to go back to working for someone else, to me, that would be a fail. That would be a massive failure. I'd like to begin by respectfully acknowledging the people of the Yugambeh language region, the traditional owners of the land on which this podcast is being recorded today, and pay my respects to their elders, past and present. Welcome to the Can You Shut Up podcast. I'm your host, Taylor, and in this podcast, we pretty much just talk about everything and anything. I like to refer to it as talking shit and giving tips. So come hang out with me and let's learn, grow, cry, laugh, and chase our dreams together. Hello, welcome back to the Can You Shut Up podcast. My name's Taylor, I'm the host, I'm the one running the show. What's up, what's poppin', how's it going? Oh my gosh, it is another week. It's a fresh podcast episode. The vibes are high. The vibes were bloody high this week. I ain't even gonna lie to you. The vibes were on top of this world. God, oh look, that was fucking cringe. That was fucking cringe. Should I restart? Nah, stuff it. We're just gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. Today's episode is gonna be all about UGC and pretty much what I'm doing now since I quit my job, how I'm making my money, what's going on. Just kind of like a rundown of what I just said, how I'm making money since quitting my job. And I'm also going to be diving a little bit deeper into UGC, how it works, what it is, blah, 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 blah. But before we jump into the episode, you know what's up. You know what we got to do. We got to do a weekly recap. We've got to do a holy shit moment of the week. So weekly recap. I am not even going to lie when I say last week was just probably the best week of my fucking career life, working for myself. So last week I launched my first ever digital product, which I put off for months and months because I just had so much imposter syndrome. I didn't think I was smart enough to release it. I thought there was going to be spelling mistakes in this guide and stuff, but I released a starting UGC guide, like pretty much everything you need to know about starting your UGC journey. And then I also edited and made a TikTok video to post, and that video popped off, bro. It got it's nearly at 400,000 views. And I'm just like, what is even going on? And that's the video I made to promote my digital product, which is just, oh my God, it's so crazy. So I think I've had about 17 sales now, which is like, what the fuck? So wild, so bloody crazy. So I'm very, very, very grateful for that. You already know I was writing about it in my gratitude journal every single day. Even up to now, it's like been a week or nearly a week since I launched it. And I've just been writing about it in my gratitude journal every single day. I'm like, oh my God, I'm so thankful that I launched my digital product. I'm so thankful that my TikTok literally popped off. Bro, oh my God, on my UGC account too, I've nearly gained 2,000 followers from this video, which is just, I don't even know. I'm just so overwhelmed and just full of gratitude right now. I'm just like, what the heck is going on? So that is just, what a crazy week. So crazy. I'm just so grateful. And then while I was on a bloody roll, mind you too, last week especially, I was staying up until probably like 4 a.m. most nights, 4 a.m. most nights, because I was just having so many ideas and I was just actioning them. So on one of my late night tangents, when I was just having so many ideas and I could not stop thinking, after I released my digital guide, I think it was a night after, I had an idea. I was like, wow, I feel like I show up on social media very confidently, especially in my TikTok videos, my TikTok vlogs, and probably like the podcast too. I feel like I'm just my complete self on my podcast. And I had this thought and I was like, why don't I offer one-on-one social media confidence building coaching? And I was like, holy shit. Like it was a light bulb moment. I was like, bro, I am going to do that. I am going to freaking do that. So I jumped on Canva, made the little, graphics for my stand store, popped them in, added in a price. I made it $77.77. We love angel numbers. And that is for 45 minutes of coaching. So I'm just like, what the frick? And I haven't promoted it yet because, to be honest, I'm really scared to do it. I'm really scared to promote it. But if any of you want to, be my first client for free, I will do it for you for free, because honestly, I'm freaking scared to do coaching as well, because I don't know what I'm going to I don't know. I know what I'm going to say, but at the same time, I'm absolutely shitting myself. So I want to promote it, but at the same time, I'm like, maybe I should just talk to someone first, do a one-on-one coaching call first, and then I'm sure I'll be so much more confident to promote it. I just thought that, oh my God, I'm literally just such an idiot. I'm a dickhead online. I'm my complete self. I feel like I'm more my complete authentic self on social media than in person sometimes, because we be getting social anxiety in person. But on social media, I'm just like, who friggin' cares? I don't care about no one talking shit about me. I'm just out here living my best life, just being so confident and not giving a frick. And that seriously made me think that, oh my God, all these business owners and brand owners out there that have just started their business and maybe they're not that confident talking to a camera yet, I can help them with that, because I feel like I'm just so confident. I've been doing YouTube, talking to a camera since I was 10 years old. So I'm just all over it. I'm like, yo, what's up? And as I'm sure you know, social media is literally the best and probably one of the only ways these days to grow your business. And you need to show up confidently, because if you're showing up confidently, you're going to attract more people, you're going to attract more clients, you can confidently sell your product, etc., etc., etc. And even for content creators, micro influencers, UGC creators that want to get more inbounds, that want to land more collab deals, showing up confidently on your stories, your TikTok, your Instagram, just everything is going to literally bring more brands to you because you're just confident, you're yourself, you're attracting your dream clients, etc., etc., etc. So I thought, oh my God, I'm kind of like smart finding a gap in the market there. I mean, I haven't really looked into it if other people are doing it. I'm sure they are. But that is just pretty crazy. It's very, very, very out of my comfort zone, like next level out of my comfort zone. So I'm just a bit like, yeah, that's why I really want to, if any of you listen to this, you sound kind of keen to have a one-on-one call with me. I mean, it's probably going to be very rough. I'm going to be learning, you're going to be learning, but I'll give it to you for free because I want to build my confidence too. And then I'm sure once I do that, then I'm going to be like, oh yeah, I'm ready. Let's promote this thing. Ew, I don't know what the hell's going on with my voice today. I'm being a bit chaotic. I think the coffee is just kicking in. I had a bloody Tim Tam flavored mocha, I think. Oh my God, Nesquik. Is it Nesquik or Nescafe? Nescafe, I don't know. One of them collabed with Tim Tam and made Tim Tam flavored mocha satchels. Oh, they're bloody good. I didn't like them at the start, but now they're really satisfying my cravings of sugar, sweet things. So that's a vibe. But that has been my week pretty much run down. I feel like I had the most productive week of my whole entire life last week. I'm just like, whoa, what is going on? Everything's just fallen into place. I feel like everything's becoming aligned. Do you remember literally 2 episodes ago, I made an episode called What the F Am I Doing with My Life? And now look, I'm just like, let's fucking go. But yeah, I'm feeling very cool to and aligned with that confident coaching thing too. So you're the first to hear about this, by the way. So yeah, if anyone is keen, please slide into my DMs because I'm so down. I'm so down to give you a one-on-one coaching call for free. And yeah, but I'll keep you updated with how my confidence coaching call one-on-one things go. But that is pretty much my weekly. Oh, and in the day yesterday, I went surfing, which was so much fun in winter in my bikinis. When I first got in the water, dude, I was like, oh my God, it's so cold. But then probably like a minute in, I was like, this is a vibe. And it just made me so grateful once again that I'm literally living in a place where it's winter. Well, it's meant to be winter. It's meant to be freezing cold. But it was the most beautiful day. The ocean was crystal clear. The sky was blue. The sun was out. I was just like, this is living. So I'm feeling very grounded. I'm feeling motivated. I kind of had the day off. No, I still got my entire to-do list done yesterday, but then I still had most of the day spent surfing. But I was just having a very full of gratitude moment because I remember sitting at my office job doing my 9 to 5 work, looking outside and the sun was shining, and I just felt, I was so sad. I was so sad that I was missing out. I had the biggest FOMO. I was like, I just want to be able to go out there, go to the beach whenever the sun's shining and just have freedom. And it kind of clicked to me yesterday. I was like, holy shit, I can just do this. I can literally just go to the beach. I can work from my phone at the beach if I wanted to. So the vibes are high. I'm just feeling the most aligned, the most grateful ever. Literally every night this past week, I've been putting my phone down at least 30 minutes before bed and I lay there and talk to the universe. I don't know if that sounds a bit chaotic. No, it's not chaotic. That is just, that's what I feel cool to do. And I just say how grateful I am, how thankful I am that this is my life. But yeah, okay, that was very aggressive. That was very chaotic, but I am thankful. And for my holy shit moment of the week, I think I'm going to have to go with my video, my UGC TikTok video popped the F off. I've never had that many views on a video, I don't think, and the amount of engagement. I mean, there's been some hate comments and I'm getting a little bit triggered, but I just kill them with kindness, reply with a few love hearts and just, put them in their place. But as well, I've got, like, as I said, I've nearly got 2,000 extra new followers. I'm just like, what the blah? Like, mine is blown. Mine is blown. So, yeah, I'm very grateful for that. Oh my God, I'm very grateful. Okay, I've said it enough times. I am grateful. But that is my holy shit moment of the week. UGC TikTok account is popping off. And I had this thought last night. I'm like, should I try and combine my personal TikTok with my UGC TikTok so I can post personal things and UGC things? Because they kind of go hand in hand. But I think I'm going to sit on that for a bit because I just don't want to make that big call straight away, I think. I don't know, man. I don't know. I've been making big calls straight away and just doing all these things and it's been paying off. So I'm just like, should I? I don't know. But let's get into this episode. Let's talk about what I'm doing, where I'm at, and what the heck is going on with my life since quitting my 9 to 5 job. And let's talk about UGC. So let's get into this episode. Okie dokie. So I quit my full-time 9 to 5 job in December. So the start of this year, January, I was on my own. I was fully not really self-employed at the time because I didn't have a job. I didn't really have income, but I was not working for anyone. Like, I was not employed. I was jobless at the start of January. So at the start of January, I had goals. I was like, all right, I'm taking my Instagram seriously. I'm taking my podcast to the next level. We're making shit happen. I'm going to start posting on YouTube again. I need to earn money. It's up to me to earn money. And that was my massive motivation to actually action things and chase my dreams, because I had no income now. I had 7 grand saved up before I quit my job, and then I still had to pay $325 a week of rent. So I was like, all right, how long is that going to last me? Probably like a few months, probably until March at the latest, until I'm got no money left, right? I'm done. I'm gone. So that was my real motivation to make shit happen, pretty much. I had no other option. I was not relying on anybody to pay me. I was the only one that could earn money for myself. Nobody was going to pay me. It was up to me to get money, earn money somehow online. And if I couldn't do it and I had to go back to working for someone else, to me, that would be a fail. That would be a massive failure. And of course, I don't think failing is bad at all. Failure is not bad at all. It just means that you tried. Like you freaking tried. And it's so okay to work for someone else while you're working on your side hustles. I totally get it. But the main goal I set for myself was I do not want to have to go back and work for someone else. That is just my main thing. I was like, I know I can make money online. I know I can earn money just online pretty much. That's the only option I had was online, or if I needed to, like I could just start selling shit on Marketplace. Who knows? But I was not going back to work for someone else. So that was my motivation. That was my driver to make me do shit, make me get off my ass and actually work towards making money. So during the months of January and February, I was pretty much just posting on my Instagram consistently, posting to my podcast account. I was really going hard with podcasting. Oh, and this is the time too when I was posting on my TikTok daily. I was doing daily vlogs and I had such a mindset. Like my massive goal at the time was I want to be a TikToker. I want my TikTok account to blow up so I can start earning money from TikTok, get brand deals, etc. That was what I was kind of relying on. So I was putting in like 120% effort every single day for like 2 months straight, posting on my TikTok daily, doing daily vlogs. Oh my God, I was burnt out. I was so freaking burnt out. It was not for me. It was not aligned, but I was forcing it. It felt so hard. It made me resent everything. It made me resent getting up in the morning. I was not excited again because I was not loving the TikTok daily vlog grind, but I thought that's the only option I had to make money, because once my TikTok popped off, then I could start finding brand deals and stuff to promote on my TikTok, and then I'd get paid, I'd make money. That was my main goal at the time, to make money. And then of course in the background, I was working on my Instagram, posting a photo and a reel once a week to there, and then also uploading weekly on my podcast account. Keep in mind, nothing I was doing was making me a cent. I did not have any money coming in at all. And then I think I came across UGC at the beginning of March or late February. I think I just kept seeing it all over my TikTok For You page, and I was like, I don't know what the hell this is. Keep scrolling. But then I think I watched one video that hooked me in. I can't remember who it was, but they basically explained UGC really well, and it made me feel just like, oh my God, I can fucking do this. I know how to do this. So this is when I jumped on the UGC bandwagon. Now, UGC is pretty much just creating content for brands, for the brands to use on their social media accounts or for them to use as their paid ads. And you don't have to post anything to your social medias. You don't need a following. It's not influencing. You're pretty much an influencer without a following and without needing to post the content to your account. So I jumped on the UGC bandwagon. I started a new TikTok account. I started a Twitter account for UGC. I opened a new Gmail tab, and I also built my portfolio. So I started out by emailing brands, pitching to brands. I'd say, hey, like, do you need a UGC creator? I can help you grow your brand awareness. I can get you more sales with my videos. And then I'd link my portfolio and say, click the portfolio to see my previous work. And the examples I had on my portfolio were pretty much just all my Instagram reels that I had at the time. And I think I pitched to about 100 brands. So I sent 100 emails and I finally got a reply. And it was my first paid deal. My first UGC deal I did was actually a paid deal, which is actually insane because I know when you first start, most of the brands reach out saying they're only offering gifted collaborations where you'll get the product for free, but the brand won't pay you to create content for them. So I was very surprised. I remember I got a deal for $150 to film one video, and it was for a skincare brand. And oh my gosh, I went above and beyond. I put in so much effort to this video. It turned out really well. I think it's still in my portfolio to this day because I put so much effort into it. It was such a good video. The brand loved it. I loved it. I still use some of the clips to this day to make my Instagram reels. So that was so exciting. That was my first $150 I made since quitting my job. And then I actually added a UGC gig to my Fiverr account. So I was doing Fiverr. Oh, I forgot to mention too, I was doing Fiverr a bit. So I had like a gig on there for logo designs. So I was creating logos every now and then for probably $50. I mean, this was very inconsistent. This was like once a month, so not much money at all. But I added a UGC gig to my Fiverr, and an agency actually reached out to me. A UGC agency reached out to me And they emailed me saying like, do you want to jump on our agency board? Is that what it's called? I don't bloody know. I think they just wanted me to be like a UGC creative for the agency. So if a brand reaches out to the agency, they can say, yeah, we'll create content for you. And then they ask me to create the content. And then I send the content to the agency and the agency sends it back to the brand. So they're like the middleman. And yes, they take a chunk of money, which should be the UGC creators, but it's fine. Some agencies are actually really good. And then some others are pretty much scams. So this is when the real shit happened. I landed my first deal with this UGC agency and they were going to charge me, no, I was going to charge them. I was going to charge them $400 for 2 videos. I think they offered that to me. I definitely would not have the confidence to ask for $400 for 2 videos. I think they said their budget or their client's budget was $400 for 2 videos. This blew my mind. I was like, $400 to film 2 videos? I was in shock from this. I was like, what do you even mean? And the videos were easy. The first video was just sitting down talking about the product, literally just talking about the product and then editing it and sending it back, which was like, what? A bloody 30-minute job. So crazy. So it was for like a satchel drink company. So the second video they wanted me to film was a get ready with me for the gym and then go to the gym, show like workout clips. So I took some shots of me pouring the drink and then drinking the drink. And then I also got some shots of me at the gym that they wanted added in the video. And I sent them off and they were approved straight away. They're like, yep, the client loves them. And I was like, what the hell? And then they said $400 to my account. I was like, what the hell again? It was crazy. I thought $400, that is just insane for 2 videos. Oh my God, I forgot the key part of this story. So when I landed at this agency job, I forked out my last $2,000 on a brand new phone. So I think this was early March. So I burnt through about $5,000 in my savings and I probably had I feel like I had $2,400 left. It wasn't just $2,000 because I remember the last money I spent went all towards my rent. So I probably had about $2,400 left. But I picked up a brand new iPhone from a marketplace deal. Like there's a scam in itself. So lucky it wasn't a scam. But I picked up a brand new iPhone 14 Pro Max, 256 gigabytes, which is just the biggest jump from having 64 gigabytes. Oh my God, literally changed my life. But I remember I spent that much money on a phone because I knew I wanted to take this seriously. I wanted to provide the best content. And especially, this is how my brain was working at the time. I was like, this brand is paying me $400 to make 2 videos. I've got to make sure this shit is the best quality out there. So what did I do? I went and bought a fucking $2,000 brand new iPhone. I mean, it's paying off. It's paid off, actually. It has actually paid off. And then I started posting to my UGC TikTok. I started building a following. Started building a UGC community on there, which was just so amazing. The UGC community is just, oh my God, literally next level supportive. It's crazy. It blows my mind to this day how supportive everyone in the UGC community is. So I started posting on my TikTok and then I started getting inbounds from brands, which is just crazy to me because I spent so much of my time pitching to brands to do UGC work every single day. And how many people of those replied? Probably like 5 out of the 100 brands I pitched to. I probably got 5 replies, which how crazy is that? That is crazy. So I started getting inbounds, which means when the brand emails you first to do UGC. I didn't send any email to the brand. The brand just found my TikTok. They found my email from my bio. And they sent me an email saying, can you do UGC work for us? What are your rates? And I was like, whoa. When I got my first inbound, I was like, whoa. This cannot be real. I'm trying to think who my first paid inbound was. I can't exactly remember, but I know I got a bunch of inbounds for gifted collabs and I accepted a lot of gifted collabs, probably like 5 or 6 gifted collabs before I actually put my foot down and started charging money. But the gifted collabs was even just mind blowing to me because I would go to the post office or I would like get parcels delivered to my house for free products. And I was like, whoa, what is going on? This is crazy. This is crazy. I was like so grateful. I literally felt like an influencer getting free parcels, like free packages. I'd film the videos, send them off to the client, and then they'd have amazing feedback and I'd just be like on a high, but let's go. Oh my God. I just remembered my first inbound paid deal was for a makeup brush company, which is crazy because I just don't wear makeup at all. But I was like, oh my God, $300 for 3 videos, which thinking back, I was getting ripped off. But at the time I was like, oh my God, this is so much money. This is nearly going to pay my rent for the week. Oh my God, I was freaking out. So I filmed those 3 videos, got them sent off. And yeah, I just kind of kept going from there. I kept posting on my TikTok. And then when I started really noticing the inbounds was when I was posting a bunch of UGC day in the life vlogs to my UGC TikTok. I think brands just really love seeing yourself, seeing your authentic self, you not trying to promote yourself, just being really organic and just doing a day in my life as UGC creative vlog. So I started seeing a lot more inbounds from that. So last month in May, I made the most money I'd ever made in a month doing UGC. I made more money than I would make at my full-time 9-to-5 job, which just absolutely blows my mind. I think altogether I made about 5.5 grand, which, I mean, not all of that obviously, because obviously it goes to tax and stuff, but that is crazy. That is crazy to me. I think in my full-time job I was making, what was I making? I think in my full-time job I was getting $800 a week. So I don't know what that equals, but I did calculate it, and I know that this 5.5K month made me way more than what my full-time job was making me, which I cannot fathom that. I was like, whoa. So last month was crazy. I got my 2 grand back from my iPhone. So that is a vibe. And I'm finally working on my savings again. I'm finally adding more savings to my account. I think I've got about 2.2 grand maybe saved now. No, probably like 2 grand. I think I just spent $200. So I've got nearly 2 grand saved now. So I'm literally adding to my savings again, which is crazy. But I feel so fulfilled. I feel so satisfied with how I'm going. Like I'm so grateful that I am starting to earn money for myself, and I do feel like I'm actually self-employed now. I do feel like I've made it. I don't have the fear of I'm not going to be able to pay my rent anymore. I don't have the fear of I'm going to have to go work for someone else. I'm going to have to go back to my job. I feel comfortable, and obviously I'm not rich. I'm not out here fucking my money around. I'm not out here driving my Tesla. I mean, that she's on the manifesting board. One day we're going to get that Tesla, but I'm definitely not, I'm not financially free. I still don't have that much money, obviously. It's just crazy to me how I can literally make money just filming myself and then editing it. That is my passion. Like, filming and editing is my passion, and now I'm making money from it. It blows my mind. It blows my freaking mind. And then also last month, I actually landed my first retainer client, which is where most of my money came from, but it's just, it's crazy to me. So this retainer client is just pretty much being the face of their brand, which is pretty cool. So I basically have access to their TikTok account, and I make 30 videos and post them to the TikTok account, and that gets me 2 grand a month. And these videos are easy. Like, they're just green screen videos, just talking, just cutting up a few clips, like snippets of the video. So they're very easy videos to make. It probably takes me an hour, 2 hours to make 5 to 6 videos, which is crazy. Like, you do the maths, how much money are you making per hour there? So that retainer client gets me 2 grand a month, which, oh my God, I'm so thankful for. So that is my secure income at the moment. What's that? $500 a week, like roughly out of the month, $500 a week I'm getting from that retainer client. So that is a massive security factor for me at the moment. So yeah, everything is just falling into place. I'm feeling very grateful, very aligned with UGC. And literally last week, as I said in my weekly recap, I launched my first digital product, which was a getting started with UGC, like your journey to starting UGC guide. And I promoted that, and that has already made me $400. Like, that is crazy. So I'm selling that at $22.22 AUD. So what's that? I think I've had 17 sales. Two people wanted a refund because they said they accidentally bought it. So I was like, oh, okay, girl, refunded them. But yeah, all up, I think I've made like $400 from that, which is crazy. So I'm just like, whoa, there's money here to be made on digital products. So I definitely want to get more digital products out, because I woke up, I think yesterday, and on my phone, I literally made money in my sleep. I was like, dude, what the freak? I feel like this is the only shit you see on videos. Like, you don't think you can actually do it. But I literally made money in my sleep, and I was like, what the hell? I feel like I'm just some person trying to promote something right now. Like, I'm making money in my sleep. I feel like I'm someone on those dropshipping ads where they're like, sign up and make money in your sleep. I was blown away. I was like, dude, what? So that was very exciting. Digital products are the way to go. If you have whatever niche you're in, even if you're working a 9-to-5 job and you have like a side hustle, you can make a digital product of how you time manage your 9-to-5 with your side hustle, and make like a checklist or do list. You can just write about how you do it, how you literally manage your time, and you can make a video and then sell that, and people in your position are going to buy it. Like, it's just crazy how it works. It is crazy how it works. So yeah, we love that. The UGC guide is where it's at. That's what I can't believe how much money it's made me. Like, I'm just like, what? $400? what? And then, yeah, with this coaching thing that I was talking about earlier too, I know I've always wanted to kind of be in the coaching space because I feel very aligned and kind of drawn to all these coaches I follow on Instagram. I feel very, very drawn to them. And it always made me think, I was like, well, I want to do coaching one day, but I don't want to be a business coach. I don't want to be like a life coach because I just feel like I wouldn't enjoy that as much. But when I had the thought that, hey, I feel like I'm really confident on social media, like showing up, talking, doing all this stuff, getting hate comments, but not letting them stop me, like keep fucking going. I feel like there's a gap in the market here, social media confidence. And I feel like that is so important for business owners and brand owners and content creators and that, to show up online, to get more brand deals, to build their audience, to feel more connected with people. I feel like being confident on social media is super, super important these days. So why not make a little one-on-one call about it? Why not make it? So we've done that as well. But obviously that has not made me anything yet. I haven't promoted it. I don't know how it's going to go. But yeah, as I said, if any of you feel cool to do a one-on-one call with me, it's going to be completely free. I just want to talk to one of you and just, build up my confidence as well while helping you. And we'll see how we go together. I'll see what the vibe is. Like, do I like doing it? Whatever it is. And then, yeah, if I do like it and it's just like feels easy and flowy to me, then I will promote it. But that is pretty much my journey so far. I feel like right now at this current day, I'm feeling chill. I'm not stressed for money as much. I mean, yeah, I want to have more money in my bank account, but I think that's what's making me more motivated to keep working and doing shit to make more money. But I do feel like I've quote unquote, made it. I don't know if that sounds like cocky as fuck, but I feel like I have kind of made it. Well, for my personal preference anyway, I feel like I've beaten my goal of not having to go work for someone. And yeah, who knows? UGC could literally just go downhill tomorrow. No one could want to do UGC anymore. I might get cancelled for something. My whole account might get deleted. Who knows? It's still very risky. And yeah, there is still a tiny bit of fear there where it's like, maybe I might have to go work for someone if that happens. But I feel like I'm at the point that if that happens, I'm going to be okay with it because I feel fulfilled. I feel satisfied knowing I put my 120% into this self-employed thing and I'm happy. I'm happy with where I'm at. I'm happy with what I've done and it's only up from here. I also have been having big ideas about the podcast. I want to grow this podcast. I want to build a community, like a really fucking good, why am I swearing so much? I need to calm down. I want to build like just a very engaged and close community on the podcast account, especially because I feel like most of the people that listen to this, especially the messages I get, oh my God, dude, you don't even know how bloody teary-eyed I get when I get messages from literally random girls that listen to my pod. I'm literally can feel myself getting teary-eyed talking about it, but like random messages from random girls that listen to my podcast and say how motivating it is, how much I help them, especially my quitting the job episode. So many girls said that they want to quit their job and like they're too scared, like do you have advice? And I was literally giving advice to people and it felt so right. It felt so good. I love helping people. I'm the biggest gift. I don't know if this sounds really like big ego at myself, but I'm such a big gift giver. Especially on Christmas, like I spoil the shit out of my parents and my sisters. I love giving them things. I love like the excitement of knowing I've got to give someone something literally makes me so happy. It makes me so excited. So when I do get messages like that, my heart is full. I'm just like, yes, the podcast is where it's at. So I definitely want to add some things to this podcast. Definitely want to like sell products, but products that mean a lot to me. I'm not just going to be like a little cash grabber and be like, butter shit. No, I definitely want to sell physical products. I want to do merch. I'm just going to say it. I want to do merch one day, like a tracksuit set with "Can you shut up?" or like a little quote that goes well with "Can you shut up?" on there. Oh my God, like, the visions I have in my head right now. I'm like, let's fucking go. Let's go. So that is on the cards one day. I know the sampling process is going to be so expensive because I've done I'm going to make a podcast episode of all the businesses I tried but didn't work. That is an idea right there. See, the ideas are flowing recently. The ideas are flowing. But yeah, that is going to be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're feeling like, I don't know, inspired, motivated to, quit your job, go out there, make shit happen, start chasing your dreams. If I can do it, this sounds so cliche. I can't believe I'm about to say this. I'm literally cringing at myself. But if I can do it, you can literally do it. Who the frick am I to work for myself? I'm just a random girl living in a random world. Ew, where's that saying from? I don't know. I've heard that saying, but I don't know where it's from, but it just came to my brain. But you can literally do anything. You can do anything. Use me as an example. I'm just a random ass girl talking on a podcast like I bloody own the place. You can do it. You can freaking do it. That's all you need to know. If you believe in yourself enough, you can do anything you want to do with your life. But I'm going to love you and I'm going to leave you and I'll be back in your ears next week. Have the best freaking day ever. If you're driving, drive safe and I'll see you in the next episode next week. So yeah, all right, bye-bye. Thank you so much for listening to this week's episode. I really do appreciate it more than you know. If you're feeling a little bored and want to do something, then you're more than welcome to leave a review, give me a follow, share with friends, whatever you want to do. No pressure though. And also, any feedback is more than welcome. Just come slide into my DMs on Instagram or TikTok. The username is just canyoushutup.podcast. If you're driving, drive safely, and I hope you all have the most magical day filled with new opportunities and memories. And I'll be back in your ears next week. Bye.